Alright, in all 5 seconds I've had to contemplate this, I think this is the right decision. What do you need me to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. Oh, am I going to lose the pinup models? Ah, shoot. For the attention of Edward... Oh, what? July 1988, incident at local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew the biggest crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine becomes separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. Oh no! I'm back! Hey, Sasha! Welcome back! It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. 15-year-olds have the common sense not to just pop into restricted areas. Or at least I did when I was 15. I guess I can't really speak for the rest of the world, can I? Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself. Speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital, there was a man in a cage. Why did she approach a man in a cage? Oh, damn it, she's adorable. Cute kid. Elaine Marshall, date of birth, July 5th, 1973. She would be like in her 50s or 60s today. Good God. Injuries, wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently no improvement shown. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. Okay, so, yep, classic American health system. Nothing happens without payment up front, I guess. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney, 404-555-0129. Oh, love it. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in? I did not know. I see. Probably for the best. Well, I'll catch you later. Stay out of trouble, all right? Fade to black. Okay, well, now I want to go into the cell. Let's see. Here's the cell. By the way, how long do you usually stream? I normally go until 10-ish, so I'll probably be streaming for a couple hours yet. Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. It happened right here. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened. Something they want to cover up. Right, no smoke without fire. You know, that could also just be the janitor doing his job. No bleach without blood. Have you not worked in any facility that requires, like, strict hygiene requirements? Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, I mean... Okay, you know what? I get it, though. It's a video game. It needs to make it seem like something bad has happened. No bleach without blood. A very badly hidden panel with a button that I'm going to press. Huh. Cell door unlocked. That simple. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow. Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park. Sounds like you'll need to pass through the haunted manor. You can get the door open just by ringing the bell. Once you're inside, look for a way to pass through the back wall. Large med kits. I wonder how many of these large med kits I can hold, because I feel like I'm holding like 5 or 7 of them at least. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Then what is it for? Boss brings the guests up here. Locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Sad news, I gotta go now. Just got at work. Alright, well, Sasha, have a great shift at work. Sorry you gotta work Thanksgiving, but I feel your pain because I did too. So, stay blessed, Sasha. I'll see you around. Hopefully I see you around. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. I'll catch you up later on Discord once you're done with requests and streaming. Absolutely. It's Sasha _TTV on Discord. Once I get a chance, I'll shoot you a friend request. Injured and take it to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. That was my work phone that just went off. Okay, let's see. A bed that smells strongly of bleach. That looks like a... Oh, I can't... Of course. I'm not injured. I don't want to waste it. Oh, fair enough. Okay, well, I'll just have to make a note. Actually, can the game make a note for me? Oh, wait. Okay, where am I? Okay, this is helpful. I don't know where I am, though. Oh, I guess I must be where Crow's office, where the circle be pulsing. That's got to be it. Okay. And then open door, unknown door, save point, and an unsolved puzzle. Okay, so that's actually helpful to know that Okay. There's some locked doors. Okay. What's in here? What? That's gold. Take the handgun ammo. Okay. Conveyor belt. Each rock is embedded with little pieces of gold. Okay. So this is like a gold refinery place. No, it's the opposite. They're taking gold, crushing it down, and then putting it into ore? Why would anyone do that? Kind of reminds me of a mortar and pestle. Yeah, there's gold flake. What's weird is that this is still, like, on. It's still going. Small tank of gasoline. Yeah, I guess I'll need a tank of gasoline. You never know when you're going to need to set someone on fire with gas. Intriguing. Fatal error. Okay, I've already searched the trash can. I wonder if the gasoline will be enough. No, the gasoline's got to be used for something else, right? Oh, that's disturbing. That's unfortunate. Could have gone my whole life without seeing that. Okay, so let's see. Run away, run away. Sorry, Crow. I don't know where to go. This seems open. Was this open before? I don't know. I'm gonna go with no. Probably wasn't open because that freaked me out with the... That looked like a face for a minute, right? I'm not the only one. Okay. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1837. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's nightmare fuel, frankly. Hold on, wait a minute. I just made a connection. So, if this girl, Elaine, was hurt in like the 1973, and I am Mara in 1990, like, am I Mara just grown up? The deceptive serpent, imprisoned for crimes against nature. Well, this is fascinating. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities to a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently, the site near the north coast of the state of Para is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling at least two major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlanta Globe? Because it's none other than Edward Crow. Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by the local landowner, Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of Crow Country Theme Park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. Yeah, it kind of pegged that one right out the jump. It's not that big a leap to make. The big bad wolf in prison for crime. Okay, so everyone here in prison for crimes against nature. We got a mermaid, a wolf, a snake. What are you? A hunter? Cyclops! Oh, Odysseus would be so happy to see you there. An Iron Maiden. Sure, why not? Why don't we open it? That's a mistake. I'm not getting in there. That's obviously a trap. Had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, I told her it's not an alcohol bottle. It's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. Really? I mean, to be fair, this was the 90s. Parents had their priorities screwed. Something underneath. Oh, the computer. I'm not good at computers. There's a slot for a disc. Okay, none of that's good. Alright. Should I press the button in the Iron Maiden? Why not? I have no will to live. Well. What was with that eep? I thought for sure we took damage doing that. Okay, well, you know, I mean, hey, if it it's a box of Magnum ammo. I haven't even gotten a shotgun yet. I thought you died. I thought I died too. I thought I was going to get trolled for a minute there. Also, hi, Edgelord. Glad to see you're still here. Power switch for the 4 periphery elevators is in Tolman's office. Yes, that's on the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Well, so glad to have the facts straight, at least. What's this? It won't budge. Metal door, that won't budge. Okay. So is there a point to being here at all? Like, the Magnum ammo, sure, but... Watch out for glass gas traps lying on the ground. You can smash them from a safe distance with a handgun bullet. Okay, so now I've got the freaking bear traps. I've got glass gas traps. And I've got chandeliers that can fall on my noggin. Things are just going so good. It's a metal handle. Okay. Is there a point to this? Oh, that's trouble underneath. That was fun. I would have made a good medieval torturer person. Wait, no, I take that back. Okay. Ira, you want to get out? Well, you're gonna have to wait a minute, buddy. Oh! Oh! Okay, well. Ring-a-ding! Ring-a-ding! Here for your pizza! Well, that was pointless. That was pointless too. Okay. Okay, buddy, I'm coming. Hang on, folks. Sorry. Buddy, why? Alright, come on. You're free to go. Okay. And the dog has left the building. Let's see. Open doors. Irish doesn't know what he wants. Iro. Yes, Iro is very much aloof and indecisive, and that is a red barrel I can take advantage of. Ha! It worked! That's right, get melted! Speaking of not knowing what to want... Okay, so there's something in the dungeon here. Okay. So, I don't know what to do. I am really liking this game, though, I gotta say. Excuse me while I go get my dog to hush up. Iro, what's the matter? Ow, mother. Dude, you made me jam my finger in the door. Why? What, you want to know? Yeah, I figured. Sit. Brush your teeth. Good boy. Brush your teeth. Oh, Mary, mother, that hurt. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. He was barking because he wanted a dental chew. He just wanted to brush his teeth. Also, Edgelord, I'm going to cop to it. I'm going to be honest with you. When you said Irish doesn't know what he wants, I thought you had a dog named Irish for some reason. And all I could think of was, top of the morning to ya. Okay. My bad jokes aside. LMAO, I wish I could have a dog. Dogs are the best. Just saying. I know cats get a lot of praise from us, not sheltered. What am I trying to say? You, of all people, are not sheltered. God, I can't even remember what I was about to say, so I'm just gonna forget I was saying it at all. Okay, we're gonna save. Oh, right, you. Forgot about you. I willfully forgot about you. Ouch. Let's see. I feel like there was something else that, like, had the copper lock open. That's locked from the other side. Was it this? Yes, bronze key. There we go. Let me into the toy store, please. Oh. Oh, this is incredibly pleasant. Collection of video game tips. When shooting, your bullets will do... Oh, it's a safe room! Douglas Pike, the Builder. Natalie Crow, Autumn's Child. Pull back the curtain. Computer. Okay, access denied. Computer system in both the railway room and the dungeon now need the security disk to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. Well, I would love to have the frickin' disk. Can we figure that out? I'll take the handgun ammo in the meantime. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies, but if you leave them, you may have a harder time traveling around later on. Picked up on that just a touch. The intruder's contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all root excavation, just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Well, it looks like that's exactly what happened, too. Let's see. It's a portrait. Tolman, the mole. He'll probably become important very soon. Let's see. What's this? More shotgun ammo. Okay. Oh, we're stocked up on ammo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Earl of Edgecombe, 1934, a fine steam engine, beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadetta design styles. There's a button. Sure! Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, that was so sweet. The Duke of Farnham, handsome steam engine, okay. Oh, that's so cute! I've got a buddy who's really into trains, and he would love this section. That is a grenade! I will gladly take the grenade. Orion's Odyssey, our grandest steam engine, elegantly combining all four design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. Huh, well, that's a little grim, but you know what? It is what it is. The Trailblazer, Edward Crow... I have no idea why this exists in this game, but I'm kind of glad that it does. It's so sweet. It's adorable. Okay. Alright, for real. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay. Oh, there's another entrance. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at the room across from the train room. I know it's blocked. However, there does appear to be a second entrance there. There's a door on the left of Crow Country above the train room. I have no idea how to access that. There's an item I need to get. It's like something that goes in the hole there. There's the Swan Boats puzzle. I need something small and round that I can put in there. Let's see, gasoline tank. What's this fuel? I feel like the gasoline tank has to be for a weapon I haven't gotten yet. I confirm have shotgun shells, magnum rounds, so there's at least 2 weapons. A shotgun and a magnum that I don't have. The gasoline tank could be for a chainsaw. Which would be cool if that were the case, but I somehow doubt that. That seems a little, intense. It looks like there could be 2 more items for more ammunition types, but I wouldn't know for the life of me what they could be. Haven't come across anything to poison me yet. Sorry if this part's boring. I'm just trying to take stock of what I have versus what needs to be done. Let's see. I think the best thing I can do is go around here. Okay, it's a silver keyhole. Ow. Ah, that was a bear trap. Where's Mr. Skelly, bro? Oh, wait. Crank? Cranky yank! Come on, yank that crank. Crank that. Soldier boy up in this, oh! Watch me crank and watch me roll. Watch me crank this gate open and Superman. Like, whoa. That's as far as it goes. Okay. Ouchies. Oh, the Ocean Kingdom. I have a terrible feeling about this place. Just trash. Banana peel. Oh, this is really cool, though. Like an underwater world with, like, anchors and... Okay. So this is also another issue I'm having with the traps. I can't decide whether to disarm them or leave them because I've baited some enemies into the traps already. So I feel like it's helpful from that perspective. Handle is broken. Oh my god, that shadow on the left of Mara just scared the crap out of me. Like, I'm sure it was like a jellyfish or something, but I thought something was rearing up behind me. Oh, the shark. The jellyfish. Okay, that's cool. Whoever designed this park did a darn good job. Also, wasn't there... Hold on, submarine. Nemo's Adventure. Okay. Let's go find Nemo. Or travel 20,000 leagues under the sea. Take your pick, I guess. Handwritten letter. Hey, Ed, how's things? I got your shipment. The system's all up and running. And the important part, I've lined up a major buyer for the gold. I had to put on a bit of a show when they visited the site, but I think I got away with it. I had a thought about the rocks you're using for the ore. Do you think anyone over on my end would be able to tell it's not Brazilian? Like, they'd know it was from Georgia? Maybe I'm overthinking it. No, I almost guarantee you're not overthinking it. Geologists specialize in that kind of thing. Like, that's the point. Ooh, a plastic gun. I don't think it's working. Ah, poo. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's supposed to be a thing. 4 sharks and a dolphin, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the dolphin, right? Hang on. Haha, I knew it! Metal cabinet with a bunch of nautical trinkets, and a shotgun! Looks like a real one. Let's take it. Hey! I found the shotgun. Let's see. You know what? I will actually use one of these. Okay. Rules of the sea. Press the red button to reset your score. Okay. Well, I don't want to press the red button. It's television. Some information about dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins weigh an average of 600. God bless! Those are some big boys. They can reach a length of 4 meters or 13 feet. Thank you for translating that to American for me. They can live for more than 40 years. Finally, they can jump at a height of 20 feet up into the air. Wow, that's cool, actually. Like, no joke. That is legitimately awesome. Ooh. Look at this girl one-handing this shotgun. This girl's got no fears. I can't carry anymore. It's fine. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Wasn't there... Sorry, I'm playing with the controls because I thought there was supposed to be a way... I could do a quick switch. L1 is switch weapons. I mean, I guess technically I can switch weapons doing that. I'll roll with the pistol for now. I feel like I'm making good progress with the pistol. I don't want to waste it. And by waste it, I mean, of course, the shotgun. Okay. I'm kind of surprised I haven't died yet. And watch, now that I said that, it's going to be the very next thing to happen to me. Oh! 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 Look at me predicting my future. Oh, that's a big boy! No map. So we're just gonna run away. What do you think? Okay, we already know she doesn't smoke. Big metal door's not budging. Can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in the theater to the main water supply? Currently, it's just hooked up to a water tank, but it's not airtight, so it'll eventually dry out. Oh, it's a golden key. I don't have a golden key. Let's see. Empty box! Ooh, it's a map. Yes, I'll take the Ocean Kingdom map. Okay. It's kind of weird that I can't go left and right with this map. You know, like, just to center things. Okay. The Seven Seas. It's a gas vent. Fumes are flowing up from a vent in the ground. It smells awful. I don't want to go anywhere near it. Yeah, no, that seems like a bad idea. Luna Moon, hello and happy Thanksgiving, my young friend. I hope you've had a great day. Bottle containing an antidote, but I'm full up on antidote, so of course I don't need it. Okay, gasoline. Still don't know what I'm going to use this for. Full of trash and a grenade. Glad to see people just... One man's treasure is another person's garbage, I guess. Oh, wait, is that more gas? No. I noticed the acid bottles in the mermaid cage is pretty much empty. You could refill it from the acid tank, but I heard Crow moved it down to the underground level. And no, I don't know what he's using it for. I didn't ask. That was probably smart and probably kept you alive. Okay, I already searched that. Well... Sunken treasure. Sorry, I can't hear anything. I don't have my earbuds with me. That's perfectly fine. I just appreciate you being here. You rock. you? That does remind me. Yeah, my mic's still working. Let's see. This is creepy. Oh, hi there. It's an arcade cabinet. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to need to restore power to this thing? Oh, it's just a human. It's just a human with a bag. Weird. Who are you? Mother Hubber, who are you? Never seen you before. I am Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. No shit, that's like a girl version of my name. What's your name? Mark? Marv. Oh, actually, yeah, that actually is kind of a girl version of his name. Of course. Marvin Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're business partners. Maybe I'm paranoid, but whenever somebody says it makes me doubt the next word that comes out of their mouth. Edward Crow? Yeah, do you know where he is? I was about to ask you the same question. Also, why is Marvin's name just rotating like that? Like, it's not saying consistently under him or anything. That's weird. Ah, shit. He's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? Marvin? Hey, so how old are you? Old enough. Nice gun, by the way. What is that, a Browning? A Colt? Yeah, sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas, normally. Just came back for a little visit. Only Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know, Ed's root excavation guy. Root what? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator. That could work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? That depends. On what? Yeah, I think I'd better... See you around, Mary. It's Mara. Don't trust this guy. Don't like this guy. Don't trust this guy. There's no power. Silver keyhole. What's that? Box of shotgun shells. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Second note behind it. What on earth? Set the arcade game scores. Dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score. Luna Moon, I have no idea what you're reacting to at this point, my friend, but hey, still grateful you're here. Boat score should be twice the dolphin score. Shark score should be twice the boat score. Yeah, it's some kind of equation, Mara. While its popularity has been on something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of an impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that this sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident reported in this newspaper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued this statement. It's nothing to do with the Marshall incident. We're just closing for refurbishment. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? Hold up, I gotta restart my phone. Okay. I hope your phone's good. Now watch the moment I finally have somebody watching. And something's going to go horrendously amiss. Don't like that. Small tank of gas that I can't carry more of. Well, that looks dangerous. That looks unfortunate. That looks like a problem for me. Okay. Okay. What's in the box? What's in the box? I can hear something. Leave it. We are not opening that. God. Shows the Western Utility Corridor. Yeah, we'll take that map. Okay, nothing on the X. Apparently X marks no spot. No keyhole. There's a sign, but it's blank. I don't like this door. Let's give it a good kicking. Oh, hey, the sign dropped. Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. Silver keyhole. God, I don't have the silver key. Do I dare? You know what? Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing happen. No, I don't buy it. I get the feeling I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret that immensely. I regret this immensely. Okay, I think my phone freaked out. Hopefully it was nothing. Oh. Oh, criminy, hi! Where are you? Oh! No, don't you. Ouchies! You got me! Nope! Ow! Just had to be sure. Okay. Well, 2106. What is with 2106? That's the second time I've seen it, and it hasn't revealed anything to me. Okay, well. Oh, Mara's very injured. Now we're not. Okay. Fatal error. Nothing happened. Must be broken. Yeah, we figured that much already. Phone's operational, but there's no one to call. No. I'm already dealing with enough mutated freaks. I don't need another. Okay, well. The lounge is this way. Interesting. Okay. Root excavation. Areas need to stay locked when you're not using them. If you need to access them, the switch that unlocks all the gates in the break is in the break room, and that's in the northwest underground area. Okay. Alright, and just like that, I've made it all the way back here. Where is here? Crow's Lounge. Okay. I still haven't found something round to use. I still haven't figured out what's going on with the swan boat puzzle. I need something small and round the size. Pardon me. The size of an egg to finish that puzzle. Something with the game arcade. I need to reroute power to get that working. And then there's Neptune's Palace. I guess that would be the next place for me to go, because there's nothing else for me to really do at this point. Is there any reason to kick this? Nothing. Okay. Well. What the? Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so that goes to the arcade. This goes to the restaurant, which would be the Neptune thing, right? Okay, so this is Neptune's Palace that I'm in right now. Oh, that's... You know what? We need to try this thing out eventually, right? Ha-Booski! Ooh. Yeah, no, we're saving that. We're saving that because that is... Oh, no. Well, I've attracted the wrong kind of attention, folks. Oh! Oh, he lost his head and he's still coming? Oh, God. No, no, no. No, no, no. I do not consent to this. I said no. No. Aha! Okay. Good night. Wow, that actually worked. Okay, that's cool to know. There's no keyhole. Let's open it. Something is still holding. Ah, of course there is. Hi. Let's see. Keypad. There's no 0. 2106. Table laid out with food. What's the significance of that 2106 that I keep seeing? This reminds me of Chicken Nerves. I've never played Chicken Nerves, but I would be interested in doing so now. I love old puzzle games like this. This is so cool, and whoever made this should be damn proud of themselves. This is a good game. I'm having fun with this. Fruits are friends. Good to know. Wait, the password? What password? What are you talking about, Willis? Nope. Let's see. Take the handgun ammo. Ugh, all these flies. Strawberry sunshine, luscious lime. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is a code. That is a password. Tolman's records. Boss has begun experiments with the pool. Try the numbers that you kept seeing in the passcode. No, I wish I could. The 2106, except the keypads do not have a 0, so I can't. He attaches a key to a long chain and slowly come up. What? Waits 25 seconds, pulls it back out again. It's changed. Too long in some places, too short in the others. Okay, how does that help me with the soda? Okay, well, that's a puzzle I don't have an answer for. Some kind of sea monster inside. If I tap the glass, am I going to get jump scared? It leads outside. It's locked, but the sign says it's open. All right, I'm looking at the back of the sign. I'm kind of dumb, honestly. Sorry, I forgot I was streaming. I need to read that stuff out loud. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Is this the key? Strawberry, lime, and 2 other... Is that a grape? And then the bottom must be pineapple? Hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I found the answer. This has got to be it. Fruits are friends. Hold up. So, assuming I'm reading and understanding that right, there's a couple ways this could go. So we're gonna just try with what I think it is first. So I think it was strawberry, then grape, then lime, then pineapple punch. Okay, maybe it was the other way around. So pineapple, lime, grape, strawberry. Okay. Was it strawberry, pineapple, lime, then grape? Grape. Aha! It was grape at the bottom. I can do it again. Leave it. Oh, okay, that was my fault. I was just smashing buttons. Let's see. Mr. Crow keeps extra treasure maps in the wooden bureau in his lounge. The code is 8891. Okay, so is that the code I need to get out? Nope. Wooden bureau in his lounge. 8891 for the lounge code. Okay. To management, can we get the code for the front door changed, please? It's far too easy to guess. Is it the factory default or something? This is a security concern. Okay. Neptune Palace birthdays. 1. Have parents place gifts inside the treasure chest. During the meal, give the trident to the child. I need to find the frickin' trident. The sea monster will turn toward the trident. While they're facing the trident, they'll sing as long as the trident isn't too far away. If all 4 are singing, the chest will open. Child can now take the gifts out of the chest. Note, the sea monsters often get stuck and don't rotate properly. Just give them a tap and it should set them off. Okay. Alrighty. There's a lot going on here. Just so much to do. Where did it go? Where did what go? The monster? I killed the monster, so if that's what you're asking for. Okay, so here we... Hold up. So the lounge is north. There we go. Okay. I'm honestly... Hold on, the Crow's Lounge. Oh, Crow's Lounge. 8819. That's what that's for, isn't it? Did I remember that wrong? Where did the body go? Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, the body just kind of dissipates after you leave a room, after you kill a thing. So nothing to worry about, I hope. this. Okay. Nine one. Whoopsie. Okay, I did remember that wrong. That was my bad. $8891. Thank you, Luna Moon, for being helpful. There we go. Take the map. A secret map. Ooh. Hey, my trophy level went up. Okay. The treasure map does it. Secrets. Oh. Okay. That's... Okay. So I don't know what this is going to do to help me. But, knowing this... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Okay. I officially have 12 of 15 secrets. Now the only real question I have left is what should I do? There's a lot of locked doors. Ocean Kingdom, Crow Country, Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop. There's something else. I feel like I need to get back to the Swan Boat because, well, there's a lot going on here. Okay. 15 minus 12 is 3. Yep. Wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 on the map. I've got 2 already done. Okay, yeah, no. So all the secrets are here. I just need to go around and do them. So the swan boat I can't do because I'm still missing an object there. I need a round object to put into the swan's mouth to do something. The dungeon, I'm pretty sure I need a chain around the neck of the swan in the swan boat area, so I can't do that. The game arcade is probably my best bet in terms of what I... Wait, whoa, back up. What was that? I saw something. Nah, you ain't fooling me. Hang on. What's this? Gonna save that. Trashy banana peel. The mine has an inspection coming up, national level, scary shit. Someone told me they check the actual minerals in the ore. Like, they check it's a match for the local area. Then someone else told me they don't ever do that, but they will with me because they definitely suspect something. So I had a crate of rocks and soil delivered. Let me know when it gets to you. I got the contents for free, obviously, but it costs an absolute freaking fortune to send something so heavy. But if it means we can fool the inspection guys, interesting. So there's like an illegal gold mine opportunity thing going on here. It's a wooden panel. Okay, but what does this illegal gold mine thing have to do with the monsters going around? Did they unearth something they were never supposed to find? Whatever. The best I can do is just try and figure out. The arcade feels like my best bet. Because I need a trident to do the Neptune thing. How? There's got to be a circuit breaker run here. Oh, but I need the silver key, and I don't know where to find the silver key. Lord, it's always something with these games. Yeah, fortune teller machine. You know what? Surprisingly, you're working. Yes. Investigate the haunted manor. Okay. Well, I mean, it gives me a direction. How do I get into the haunted manor? I haven't been in there yet. Okay, we're going to improvise. Get ready for some top-tier improv skill, folks.